Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Yeah. Bitches.
Ricky Schroder, I'm sorry. I got to, man. I got to, bro.
God, that brings me back.
Oh, man, it takes me back, man.
Aaron Gray doing yoga.
Yo.
Oh, drove me crazy.
Back in the day. Yo, let me tell you something. This is the theme song from Silver Spoons.
Yep.
And they do not make theme songs like they used to make theme songs. Why not? Is that played out? What happened?
Dude, I think we're just being nostalgic. We're getting old.
Is that what it is?
They have theme songs now, but we don't
identify.
we're not with them.
We all grew there. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Because I hear this, man. I damn near shed a tear, man. You and I.
So do I. Thinking about the paychecks I used to get.
Wow. You made a lot of money doing that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Did really good there.
On the average, what would be a weekly check?
Oh, bro. Really? You want to go there?
I mean, just back then. That's not today.
Back then, well, you know what? I was bound by a confidentiality clause because I was actually getting more than Gary Coleman.
What? You made more than Gary Coleman from Different Strokes?
Wow.
You know what? That's because you were white. That's what it was. There ain't no way, because Gary Coleman was the man, bro.
What you talking about?
Exactly.
What you talking about?
That's funny.
That's crazy, because Gary Coleman was like, they said, was the highest paid child actor at that time.
Yeah, well, they say a lot of things.
Wow. And they were lying. Wow. Wow, that's a big ass mystery uncovered right here on Sway in the Morning.
Damn, Arnold.
What was so working with Todd Bridges. What
Todd
was that
Bridges and Dana Plato and all them, and girls from Facts of Life. We all went to school together. Todd was older than me and Alfonso, and I saw Alfonso last week. He just got remarried.
Did he really?
He's happy, yeah, and he's actually I shouldn't say that, none, but he got remarried. And maybe there's going to be a new edition. But anyway,
good for him.
Todd used to chase me around the lot on Universal with a water pistol. But he used to put his piss in the water pistol.
Oh.
So it was really gross. All right? Really gross. He terrorized me.
Todd Bridges used to squirt piss at Ricky Schroder, man. Wow.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
He probably found out how much you were making more than he was.
Yeah.
And he might have been on the most popular show ever at that time. Who was more popular, Silver Spoons or Different Strokes?
Different Strokes was more popular. No doubt about it. Todd had a Porsche, though, but, he would race around. And, I mean, I had a Porsche, too. I had the 944, but he had the 911. And he's like, Ricky, let me break your car in right. You got to break it in right for a race car. So he took my car, and I didn't see it for hours, and he came back, and the brakes and the clutch, everything was smoking.
Wow. How old were you at that time?
I got a Porsche when I was 16. It was not a good move.
16 years old. Your daughter's 16 right now. She's starring her first film. If she wants a Porsche, would you let her buy it?
Heck no.
That's funny.
No.
That's funny. When you see what happened, Dana Plato, she's deceased. Gary Coleman, it's a lot of question around how he was deceased.
Yeah.
When you see like all the heartache, are you, what do you think? Like, did you see this coming? What could it have been prevented? How do you feel about like the outcome of a lot of your fellow actors in their lives?
Yeah. It's it's really mind bending and warping and distorting to grow up in front of the world and be famous, and then when that leaves, like your self esteem can just totally plummet.
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is people get in trouble all the time, whether you're famous or not. And so, maybe you'd be inclined to get in trouble whether you were famous or not. But I do think that there should be some sort of transitory classes or education that they, SAG and AFTRA should provide to the parents of child actors.
Yeah.
To help them, learn from these pitfalls, because we keep seeing it over and over. Most child actors crash and burn.
Yeah.
And there's nothing, there's no training. These kids have no safety nets. Yeah. So I wish there was a program for that.
What kind of advice would you give? Like I say, the latest child actress to crash and burn we've been seeing Lindsay Lohan in the news forever.
Yeah.
What would, based on you been through it, been there, done that, what advice would you give someone like her? What could she do?
I said just disappear for 6 months. Just go live somewhere else in the world. Go to Australia and get a backpack and go to Thailand and see some of the world. See what other people are dealing with out there. The universe is a lot bigger than you, and get some perspective. Is what I would say.
Ricky Schroder's here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Man, was making more than Gary Coleman.
Sway.
That's breaking news right there. We got Zero from Chicago on the line. Go ahead. Good morning.
Hello.
Yo,
Yep.
yeah, man. I wanted to call and let you know, Ricky Schroder, how you doing? I love this show as a kid, but it made me realize that my parents was on some bullshit. Straight up, man. My mother was a lawyer and my father was a nurse in the 80s, so they had money to buy toys and shit. I didn't get none of that, and I stayed in the hood. All I got was packs of garbage pail kids.
Now, did you feel like you wanted to be him?
Yeah, man, I felt like they had the money. I'm in the hood. We was in the poor neighborhood, but they was working.
Yo, do you get a lot of love from the hood, Ricky?
I do, man. I do.
Yeah.
Honestly, Missy, the rap,
Missy Elliott,
yeah, she had like a Lamborghini bed made into a bed because in Silver Spoons I had a car bed.
Yeah.
And she wanted that. And so, like, there was a lot of people who grew up in the 82 to 87 watching Silver Spoons, and Silver Spoons, that's back when there was 4 channels, right?
Yeah,
so we got 25 million viewers.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like the kid that had the fantasy life that a lot of kids wanted, and so I've heard a lot of that.
I dare to say, and then we'll come back and talk about this, that Ricky Schroder and his hit series Silver Spoons can be the catalyst to the downfall of rap music. I'll explain to you why when we come back. Sway in the Morning, Shade 45.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.